All right, today is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. Going to take a look at the price action on the NASDAQ this morning and kind of see what the AbleTrend trades look like for the first 2 hours of the market. Those are the 2 hours I like to trade. I'm on Pacific time, so from 6:30 to about 8:30 is the time I like to trade. Got a nice good run to the upside at market open, and then from there didn't get too much follow through on the remainder of the signals. But let's jump in. Had a buy signal 2 minutes into the market open, and I actually did take that right there. And unfortunately, I was stopped out right here for an opening loss. Hindsight, it's 2020, and obviously, looking back, wish I wouldn't have taken that trade so early in the market open, and I was ticked out by half a point. Yeah, I think I was stopped out at 68.5, 68.5, and the low of that bar was 68. So that's fun. But then there was a great sweet spot that followed that right away. Came down, touched the 1 minute support, came back up, blue bar, long at 88.5, and then a two green bar exit would have had you out maybe at 46 or so. If I had a 50-point profit target, that would have been hit as well on this first trend up right here. Would have been out right there for 50 points. So that was a nice run up to start the day. And then, like I said, no real trend really got going after that. No trades here. Looks like it wanted to potentially print a 3 minute and 2 minute sell signal, but it never did. We are long here again at 43 on this buy signal. Came down, went past support, 2 minute and 3 minute support, but it came back up, gave us a buy signal, and as you can see, just never really got a lot going in at 43.5, 44, got to a high of 58 and change, and then we would have been stopped out kind of this range right here. Another signal right here to go long around 53. This one was interesting. I sat in this one for a bit and was waiting to break the high of the day right here. As you can see, eventually we did later on, and you got this long bar. I was waiting for one of those big pops to lock in profit. Never got that, and so I ended up being stopped out for a small loss in 53 and change. Got to a high of 67. And then we would have been out at second row of support about 45. So those were the trades this morning. Kind of chopped around a little bit. No trade zone. Wouldn't take that on a long bar. Then we would have gotten short, but this is kind of getting to the end of my trading time for the day. Would have been short here at 41. Came down to a low of 11 and change. Stopped out at call it 28. So it was a nice little 13-point run or so. Interesting new indicator on my chart. Just sat through the AbleTrend webinar, and we're going to implement the awesome oscillator at the bottom of the chart just strictly for sweet spot trades. And so, as you can see, like this market open, that was a valid one. You want to be in the same direction as the oscillator to take the trade. If it's contradicting, obviously not a good idea to take that trade. There's some good, yeah, here's a great example. So here's a good sweet spot, but it's against the oscillator's direction. And so we would not take that trade, and obviously it would have been a loss. Let's kind of go a couple more real quick. Sweet spot, nope. Contradicting it, looks like that worked out. Just kind of going through here fast real quick. Sweet spot, nope. And that worked out. That kind of takes us to the end of the day. So trust Ron. So I'm going to utilize this going forward. I like it. I like being able to filter out some of the sweet spots, trades that just are not not good. I'd like to get rid of some losers in that area on those signals. So looking forward to utilizing that. And that is as a price action on the Nasdaq this morning, Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021.